It was on the 25th of September last year that Mark Cavendish won the World Championships. The Brit beat Matthew Goss and Andre Greipel in the sprint, and with that he became the new owner of the rainbow jersey. A very special jersey.
It's been a few months since I won it, but still every time I look down on my sleeves I see the stripes, you know, it's special. It's the most significant jersey in cycling, you know. It's what every rider wants to get once in their career, you know, and I'm incredibly proud every time I pull it on, and I'd like to do it proud this year, you know, and show the rainbow jersey in a lot of races. So.
Do you think it brings extra pressure, maybe?
I don't think there's any extra pressure. I think the pressure for me is to win anyway. I think every race I enter with a sprint I have to win anyway, so whether I've got the jersey, whether or not, it's indifferent.
What's your schedule like in the beginning of the season?
I'm riding Tour of Qatar, then Tour of Oman, then Kuurne Brussels Kuurne, then Tirreno Adriatico, Milan San Remo, Gent-Wevelgem, and then I'm home for the birth of my baby girl in April. So.
Yeah, that's a highlight already for you this season.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do this season, nothing will come close to the pride I feel for that. So that'll be an exciting time.
Can you prepare for that, for such a thing?
I don't think so. It's out of my control a lot, you know. But as much as I can do everything, like everything's ready for the baby now. Just about to wait and learn what fatherhood is. So.
Cavendish uses the Shimano Dura Ace Di2 electronic shifting on his racing bike. But that wasn't always the case. It took the sprinter a while to make the step from mechanical to electronic shifting.
I like to feel a shift. I like to feel a... Sometimes the Di2 doesn't necessarily give that, but with the development of the satellite shifters on the sprint, with my thumb just below, we've got the little shifters that have been developed, which is it goes down the block, goes up the block here. And this enables me to feel the gear change more when I'm sprinting, you know. And after the development of this, it gives me the perfect anatomical edge for sprinting, you know. I don't have to reach to get a gear, I just have to flick it with my thumb and I feel the gear change go. It's a perfect development for a sprinter, in my opinion.
Was it difficult to make that switch?
No. It's more natural. It's a more natural feeling anyway. So for me, it's the best development in electronic gears is the satellite shifters for the sprinters, you know.
To close off our conversation with Mark, we take a look at some of the big things ahead. With first the Tour de France and shortly after the Olympic road race in London.
Yeah, for sure it'll be strange. It's not ideal to have the Olympic road race 6 days after the Tour de France, but it's the same for everyone, that's all I can say. The favourites for the Olympics are going to be around the Tour de France anyway. So I think everybody's in the same boat. It's not ideal, but it's how it is, so we have to make the most of it.
Will you focus on one of the two, or
no, I'll focus on both. I think it's possible to focus on both. It's going to take a lot of discipline and a lot of preparation to do it properly, but I think it's very possible to do them both, and so we'll attempt to be successful at both.
When we look at the Olympic road race, what's the course like for you?
Well, we did the test event on the Olympic course last year, and I won it. I had a great team with me and I won it there, so things are good, but we only did 2 laps of the circuit instead of 9 with a 2.5 kilometre climb in every lap. You know, 9 times it gets pretty challenging, you know, so it's not going to be as straightforward as the World Championships in Copenhagen, but I think it's very doable that we can win gold in London.